Okay, so good morning. This is the part 2 of our video. When it comes to printer repair, it is a part 2 of EPSON L3110. So what I'm going to do is to assemble the printer. So we have here the printer. So this is the printer L3110. So L3110. So I hope you will learn into this video, this part 2 of this video, for you to be able to repair a printer. Okay, so the first thing that we need to put it back into this printer is the dynamo. So this is the dynamo. Okay, so we'll just put it into that part. Then put back uh, the screw. Okay, and put it back there. And there. Okay. Also the holder. So this is the holder of printer. I mean the dynamo. And just put it back there. Something like that. Yeah. So perfect. So take note that this is my first time to disassemble a printer like this. This is a brand new printer of my customer somewhere in Sipokat. Okay. Then think this one, the power supply. So this is the power supply. So think, okay, so that is wrong. Maybe that is on the other side. Yeah, okay. Then this one on the part, but then it moves into the part. Then add some tornels. So that is screw. Put it back into its original position. So can you see that? Okay, perfect. Then on the lower part, so that is okay. So this is the gears of this printer, the gears of this printer. So medyo basa pa siya. Inisan muna natin. Okay. So put it back to its original position. So that is on that part. Okay. So hope you see the process. Then the other gear. So in the gear, so it has no problem. Okay, so something like that. So this is the one who hold the print head. So once that the print head is stuck in this part, so this is the one who lock the print head. So put it back there. So you see that? Okay. And after that, so it has water, still water. So we need to dry it up. So make it sure that you put all the things or all the parts into its original position for us to be able to not find a big problem, or will not be able to encounter some additional problem. So make it sure that it is really on its original position. Okay. So another one, so this is the gears which is connected into dynamo, to that dynamo. So make it sure that you put it into original place where it has been disassembled. So I don't have any tissue, so that's why I'm using scratch paper or bond paper, which is no longer in use. Okay, so put it back into its original position, something like that. So I have a problem here, so I think I need to detach the dynamo. Okay, then put it back to dynamo. Something like that. Then so it has what we call the spring. So this spring is connected on the lower part of the dynamo. So this spring holds the gear and the dynamo. So make it sure that it is not connected, because it is the one uh, who hold the movement of the dynamo and the gears. Come on. Come on. So it is really hard to put it back, but then you will just look a better position for you to be able to put it back into its original position. Okay, so it's really complicated, but then once that you try to do it, then you will find some ways how are you going to perform that test. Okay, because the sun is not shining, so that's why it does not really dry. So we will perform something which is really usable for us. Then this part, so this is the print head. So I clean already the print head. Then this is the board. So before I detach the board, if there is a problem, because I see some problem into the IC, so I will just try it first if this will work. Okay, so put it back into its original position, so something like this. So I think the original position of this is on this part. Yeah, perfect. Okay, okay. this. Just hold it like that and put back the tornels. That is the tornels or the screw. Yeah, so it has a screw in that part. Okay. So I already changed the. Come on, what happened to you? I already changed the timing belt of this printer. Okay, so did you see what I am doing? So hope you learn into this video for you to be able mm, to perform printer repair. So this is the one who hold the timing belt. So the adjustment of timing belt, if you're going to lose to tight the timing belt or loosen the timing belt, so this is the one uh, who hold the timing belt. So it has a spring, so that is the spring. So all you have to do is to hold the timing belt just like that, then hold it and put it back into its original position. So something like this. Okay, then push it, push. Then see the back part. If it is really aligned. So this is the tornels, tornels screw this timing belt. I mean this thing that will hold the timing belt. Okay. We do something like that. So my laptop is now going to turn off because it will be moved into robot mode. I will charge that laptop. Okay, for you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let us continue. So after that, you are going to pull back um, the spring into its original position. So it has a secret. Yeah. So I will just use screw. So the pointed screw. So pwede siyang pantusok. Okay. So put it back there. Then hold it tight. Then push it. Then something like that. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. So that is, as you can see. So it is now moving. Okay. So in this case, I already replaced the ruler guide. So this is the ruler guide. Okay. And after that, we will put back the we will put back this one. So this is the connection from the waste ink, from the print head going to the waste ink. So the waste ink will flow into this electronics, so that it will move into the waste ink pad. Then it will stack on the waste ink pad. Okay, put it back. We'll just rotate the printer for you to be able to see what I am doing. Okay, so this is how we put it back here. So do something like that. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah. Does it works? Yeah. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Then from that, we will put some screw there. Okay. Then another screw into this part. So it has a two screw. So you need to put back the screw for you to be able not to find additional problem. So the problem of this printer is it is blinking, uh, blinking green, and at the same time the orange, the two orange. So that's the problem. Then okay, so I think this is on this part. Okay, very good. Then put another screw, something like that. Okay. So this is our pad, waste ink pad. Then I replaced this waste ink pad, a brand new one. So I will put it back into its original position, wherein the waste ink will overflow into this, then it will absorb by the waste ink pad. Okay, so put it back into its original position, so something like this. Okay, so something like that. Yeah. But before we fix that, I know that it was undergone that holds the pad. Where's that? That one will hold the pipe. Where are you? I think it has something into this part. Okay, we'll just look into that. Continue. Let us continue. So make it sure that the gear is working perfectly for all gears connected. Something like that. After that, we will put back the sensor. So this is the sensor, the plate for the gears. Then it has a sensor. All you have to do is to do something like that. Then to make it more clean, then put it back into its original position. So that is the original position. So it has a problem. So once that you twist it, rotate it, then uh, it will move also the gears. But then in this case, so it is has a problem. So I think we need to replace this. So it is not moving the gears. But then if I do something like this, the gears is moving at the same time. That, that one will hold. Okay, so we will try it first. Then if we find some problem about that, we will just remove it. So make it sure that the screw is correct. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't think if this worked perfectly because I find some problem into the plate. So I will just try if that will work. Okay. Then another one that we need to put back or this one. So they are the cartridges for this printer. So it has cyan cartridge for cyan, magenta, yellow, and also a black. So this is the four colors printer. Put it up into its original position, just like this. Okay. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Did I miss something into this part? No. Hmm. Should we do something like that? Yeah. So make it sure that it is really on its original position for you to be able not to find a big problem or not to find an additional problem. But then if you find an additional problem, you may just troubleshoot the printer for you to be able to correct the problem. Okay, so add some pop connection for. Have you seen my kili kili? Yeah, that is my kili kili. Yeah. Why it's too long? Why it's too long? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Have you heard these things? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That is. I hope that we'll not be able to find the big problem. This. Then put the cartridges. So in this case, so make it sure that if you are uh, facing the printer, so make it sure that the black is on the left side. The next one is the yellow. The other one is the magenta, and the last one is the cyan. Okay, put it back its original position, something like that, and like that. Okay, so make it sure that it is really in its original position. Okay, so everything or every part of this printer has what we call that has its own test when it comes to performing printer the printer is performing. Okay, some print out. Okay, does it works? Yeah, perfect. Okay, then another one. So this is the one who hold the paper feeder. So make it sure that you put back this spring. So this is the spring, a very uh, little spring. So and that spring has a connection on the feeder. So once that you lose the spring, so you will find a big problem because it has a big um, function into this printer. I may not be able to show you where I am going to put it here, but then if you do some repair, you will just find that spring. Then if you are repairing a printer, then you do it in the first time. So what you are going to do is to have a video and have a pictures in every part so that you may not be able to find another problem. You may not be able uh, to lose some parts of the printer. Take note that everything is important. Every part of this printer is really important for them to work. Okay, so I hope we are clear on that. Come on. Okay, so perfect. Okay, it's locked. Did you hear that? Oh yeah, come on. Then add some uh, tornels. So that is the tornels. I think it is 37 minutes. So we are going to do this in just only an hour. So hopefully this will work. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So if you do apply some patience, then you may be able to fix a problem like this. Okay, perfect. What are the problem? The other problem is printer. So hang on. We'll just go to CR. Okay, so as we continue, so this is the uh, paper tray. Okay, so this paper tray has a two spring. So make it sure that you put back the spring into its original position for you to be able not to find a problem. Where are you? Come on. So put it back the spring, and you are going to put that back the spring into its original position. So in this part, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so we'll do something like this. So hold the two spring, then push it, and put it here. And back into its original position, something like that, and something like that. Okay, does it works? Yeah, of course. Perfect. Remove some water. Can we try this? No. Still this plate has been uh, always loosened. So I'm going to go into this. We'll do some. We'll do some repair on that part. But then I think we can now try to turn it on the printer. So even the waste ink uh, has been moved into this part. So that is the waste ink. And moving into this part. So on the button, so the button has a waste ink. So I think I will remove it first before I put it back into its original position. So I will just try. I'll just try it. So the connection, take note that the connection is really on the same position. You just look first where it is connected. So connection is 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. So the little one, put it back into its original position. Something like that. Okay, then push. Okay. Oh no, it's not working. Okay, so something like that. And this one, so something like this. It's on the reverse position. And the other one, so that is for the power and for the copier is this one. So that is for the copier. Put it back there. Can we try this? Yeah, I think so. Just put it right there, something like that. Then we will try if this will work. So connect the power port into the power supply. Okay, can we turn on the printer? So I hope you'll not find a problem. It's not turning on. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. It's not working. I think I missed something. I think on this part, maybe goes like that. So let's try. Okay. So we still have a problem. So because it moved fastly, something like that. So fast. So it has a problem about the positioning. Maybe on this part, I think. So the same problem. Turn off, then locate the problem. If we are not going to find the problem, maybe the problem is on the board. Why it moves fastly? Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. Did I put it back into its original position? I hope so. Maybe the problem is on the So let's try again. So that's the problem. It's moving fastly. Let's try it again. So see, it's moving fastly. Yeah, like that. Maybe we have a problem about the gear. Or maybe on this part. Did I miss something to this part? No. So what happened to you? This is the problem of a 3-in-1 printer. So it is very complicated. But once that uh, you find the problem, so if if you find another scenario like this, so it is easy for you to fix the problem. we will do some magic on it, something like that. We'll try if this will work. So because the problem is in this part, this is a magic sound does not know. So I'll do some magic on that. Go back, so making sure that it is tightened. So we'll see if this will work. It's hard, yeah. It's really moving. Once that still it does not. Then let's try. It's moving. Then the problem is not on that part because it is really having a problem on this paper jam. So the indicator lead is paper jam. See that blinking, blinking orange. That is the orange blinking. The one. Then the power button is good. Okay, it's a paper jam. The problem is on the paper jam. Turn off the printer. So rotate the gears 360 degrees. So something like that. Okay, let's try. So still it has a problem. Uh-huh. Did I miss something? Oh, we just need to replace the ruler. Come on. Yeah. Wow. See that? That is the part of the job. Yeah. I think it is 55 and 32 seconds. I will just cut it off and we will move into the third part. Then we will not stop until we find the main problem of this. It's moving faster, something like that. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so that's the problem. Yes, hello, good morning. Yes po, ma'am. Sige po, ma'am. Okay po. Mayo po, ma'am. Sige po. So, pick upon ko na lang po sa school si laptop. Okay po. Sige po, welcome po. Okay, so that is another customer having a problem about the laptop. So, I will fix the problem about the laptop of that customer. So, I do not only focus on the printer. I also repair the laptop. I have a lot of laptop here, so I'm just still waiting for a MOSFET IC coming from the China. Yeah. Did I miss something into this? I think so. So where are you? What is your problem? Oh, see. Okay, so I hope I know the problem. So the problem is on the spring. So that's why it is moving something like that. Problem is on the spring. So the spring is very why? Did you see again my kili kili? Yeah, that is my kili kili. May mga ganitong problema. 500 ang charge. Lugi ba? Kasi you will lose a lot of time looking for a problem, finding the problem, fixing the problem. So, I think parang lugi yung 500, diba? Um, I think so. I don't know. I know that it's hard, but then from this you learn a lot. You find a lot of problems, and from that problems you can really easily fix that problem. Then if you find another problem, something like that, it is easy for you to fix the problem because you already encountered the problem. Okay, just put it back to its original position. So I think I am now on the 1 hour and 3 minutes. So you need to be very careful on putting it back into its original position. Let's turn on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Same problem I encounter into this. Then if 2 hours, uh, if I fix this within 2 hours, then I never find the problem. So I will just stop and will move to into another printer. Then we will just try to think what is really the problem of this printer. Okay, so turn off and unplug all those connections. Okay. So the gears, I don't think if the problem is on this board. Maybe the problem is, come on. Uy, ano na nangyayari sa iyo? Uy. Okay, at this point, we are going to detach the motherboard. Then we will do something into a motherboard. Okay, so I will cut this video. Then we will do the third part of this video.